everybody, and welcome back to the 1902 Farmhouse renovation project. And I'm going to show you a little bit on my thought process as I go along with this project to keep from jumping from one thing to another and getting all out of order. I've come up with a list. It's a good idea to do on a big project like this. So what I did was I just took a spreadsheet and I just wrote down the things kind of in order, the next 25 things to do. And I'll just keep this updated as I go along. I can complete it. So step one is demo the bathroom bedroom wall, which is this wall right here. It's got to come down because I've got to replace floor in here. So this wall, this room's pretty much stripped now. We got all of it out. I still got to take a board off up there, but everything's out of here. Got a bunch of nails that's got to be pulled, but no big deal. So I got in here, messed around with this window trim the other day, and had a bunch of black carpenter ants come pouring out of it. You can see the aftermath. They did eventually come back and get all their eggs though, but I sprayed them pretty good. Soaked them, killed a bunch of them, but they did get all their little eggs out of there. But I don't believe they were in the wood unless they're between these two. They could possibly be between these two 2x4s, eating that up. Of course, this window's going to be replaced anyway, so all that's going to have to be redone. So anyway, we're going to start at the top. And I watched a video on YouTube today that kind of give me an idea on how to get this wood off without just ripping it all to pieces. And hopefully the nails will be the right kind. Some of them were finished nails, but there were some flat-headed nails in some of the walls. But basically I've got a nail punch, and I'm going to try driving the finished nails on through the wood and getting it off that way. Not that I'm planning on keeping a lot of this wood, but I think it's about as quick and easy doing that as trying to pull it off in pieces, because it's pretty difficult getting this wood off without busting it. So we'll get set up, and I'm not going to bring you along with this. This is just time-consuming work. It's probably going to take me a couple of days to get all this wall done. I've got to do both sides. And we'll go ahead and do all of it, all the way. Because this door frame, there will be a little, like a broom closet right here. So this door frame is going to be a lot smaller. So, no big deal. I may not tear down the whole wall, but I'm going to go ahead and take all the wood off. Both sides, got to get all this wiring. A lot of this wiring ain't no good. There's no outlet down there that's not, shouldn't even be no wire going to it anymore. This outlet don't work for some reason. Had a little vanity light here, it's going away. So even though it is still hot, we still got power in here. This is still going to that, but I've got it capped off right now. And then we're going to have to get up in the attic and get that brick out of the attic. If you watched the last video, you'll see that there at the top of that, some brick. We're going to have to get that out to get this pipe and all out. And I'm not looking forward to climbing up in that attic because it's about 100 and something degrees up there. So I have to do that kind of early in the morning. All right, well, I'm going to get to it and I'll bring you back in just a little while. I'll probably work a couple hours, see how far I get in a couple hours. All right, about 2.5 hours later, we've got probably 2/3 of the wall done. Got it down here where it's fairly easy, but I'm tired. I've been dealing with these 12-penny nails. This is what they used in here. You can see the head of them. So I've been taking my time and just eased them up a little bit. Some of them I can actually pull out ahead of time, but I've saved this much so far. It's a pretty good little pile. Got a lot of scrap and a little bit over here to kind of tore up a little bit. Some of it just ain't worth a flip. So I'd say I'd saved at least 80%. So 80 to 90, I'm pretty happy with that. I think this will come off pretty good. So I've got some electrical issues to deal with here. This house was rewired about 15 years ago, and as you can see, they just dropped it down in the cavity. So it's not stapled to anything. So all that'll have to be redid. And of course that's going to be gone. This controller for the attic fan will be gone. I got to find the end of it, get it out of here, get the attic fan out. And so tomorrow we'll, or the next clip rather, we'll jump on, finish that up and jump on this wall. So stay tuned for just a second. All right, everybody, 5 hours later. So it took me 5 hours total time to strip this wall. Got quite a few bits of junk here. Saved a whole bunch, and that ain't all of it. Got some more in the other room. But we got her stripped down, and so there's a few little pieces here. And we're ready to go ahead and remove all the studs and the top piece here. This is, like I said, this is not a load bearing wall, so it shouldn't be no problem to get down. And what I'll probably do is just take my sawzall and cut the nails off the bottom and just pull them out of the top, and then we'll get up there and knock that down. I had to be real careful getting this other wall down because where I put my my scaffolding, it was a little bit iffy. So I didn't really trust this plank as much as I wanted to, but it worked. Allowed me to get the rest of this down. Now, of course, I got to get up in the attic to get them bricks out before I can remove this, and there is a piece of metal across there, I believe, that's holding them bricks up. So that's got to come down. So probably this weekend we'll get that done. We'll cut a big hole in the floor, and when I get the hole cut out right here, I'm going to get on the house. I'm going to clean it out. I'm going to put some plastic down for vapor barrier, and we'll be ready to replumb and whatever we got to do on there, rewire stuff. Got some wires here we got to redo some things on that. So we're gonna be real busy this weekend. It's supposed to be hot and rainy, so we'll see how it goes. Till then, thanks for watching, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram at farmboy3117. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and